What's up, y'all? I was thinking about making another documentary. I don't know if y'all know, but I made a film when I was in my late 20s about the destruction in the black family. It was called Daddy Don't Want Me. So you might can still find that. Um so this right here, it's not a really good view with the fucking gate, but this is the spot where one of the massacres happened. Now, the reason why I decided to bring my video feed over here, when I went to the gates of hell to do my work and I played the video, I had people telling me that they could hear moaning and growling in the background. So I'm going to test my theory out. When I stand right here, I can see the fight. I see the horses. I see the natives on their horses. I see their hair cut, feathers. I see long hair. I see nappy hair. I see white men with guns. Uh, I'm just wondering if anybody can see that. Wondering if y'all can see that's a dead land, that's a dead place, a dead space. Anyway, I'm gonna have a video about something else, but I wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to see if anybody else could see what I see. The original superpower, I'll say, of what I'm familiar with for myself was clear aliens, having the ability to smell. Let's sit down. Keep walking. If I get too out of breath, I'm gonna turn this off because uh, sometimes I have a hard time breathing. So anyway, for the last couple of days, so for 2 days after I made that announcement about what I found, I had to walk away from the situation, and I needed to regroup. So one of my tribal sisters said, she called me and she said, I want you to stop saying you don't have no family with you to support you through this, because you have family. We all here for you. It might not be a bloodline, but you still have family. So I had to walk away from me saying, damn, how the fuck do you go up against a country by yourself to, I'm actually not gonna be by myself, so I don't really need to worry about that shit. So today, when I got up, wish y'all could see how pretty that is. Today I got up and I got back to the magic. So I made, oh, I should have put that up for the description, but I made something. I'm still working on the name, but I made a witch box, and it has everything you need to cast And because I believe in a greater experience and more power in your casting spells and potion making when you're under. So in these witch boxes, you'll have a charm. It'll have crystals in it. It'll have a piece of paper in it for you to write down what your intentions are. You can hang this around your neck and keep it with you every day, or you could keep it wherever you want to keep it. But inside the box is also 2 grams of magic mushrooms. So this is actually higher higher information. Not everybody understand this. So I'm giving y'all some fucking jewels. I hope y'all paying attention. If you cast while you're under the medicine, all things are clear. You see what you need to see. You remember what you need to remember. Imagine that. Imagine us all being here and we're in complete and total amnesia. We have complete and total amnesia. But when you go under mushrooms, there's no more amnesia, right? You get all your memories back. So you go under the mushrooms with your spell making, casting, knowing exactly how much to put this in, how little, which angle to turn, which angle will you turn the glass bottle you making this in? East, west, north, south. You'll know all of that when you under. You'll know which part of your body to poke to get the blood out to enchant it with. So nobody's gonna tell you this shit. Anyway, I decided to make these witch boxes for us because I'm just not doing spells for nobody like that. I'm not doing that. I'm giving you the opportunity to do your own shit, to make it as powerful as possible because it's your magic. I don't have the time to cast for people anymore. So, hey, what's up, Josh? Okay, that was the magic hour right there. I do have new products available. I'm gonna post them on the website tonight or tomorrow morning. But I would suggest everybody cast their spells while they're under mushroom. You don't have to take 2 grams, 3 grams, 4 grams. You don't have to do all that. You would take 1 gram. The objective is for you to be open for your memories to flood you and your Akashic records, and that will help you create. All right. So now that we have this success with these land patents I found in my family name, you know how happy I was that the information I got was so turd. So after all of that excitement for being right, because I had got this information when I went under the mushrooms, oh my God, they will walk you up to the fucking door. It's amazing. For a whole year, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. And then Colorado proved to me what they said. Anyway, I don't know if I told y'all, I may have, about how they tapping my phone now. Mind you, this has not been a full 7-day week of this process. Okay? Now, I can hear when I hang up on the phone, them in the background. They don't even try to cover that shit up. I'm not allowed to call City Hall The Bureau of Land Management was somewhere else. I think I called the military or something. All those numbers were disconnected. Everything was disconnected. Then after a while, I said, let me call from a different number. I called from a different number. Every line was working. Every fucking line was working. So the first thing I said was, how the fuck did they put that shit together so quick? So quick. I don't even understand that, but I guess power, privilege, money, you can get shit accomplished. It made me think I'm a little ass person in this big ass cog machine with no information, nobody to back me. Why the fuck would they block me from calling City Hall? Why the fuck would they block me from calling the Bureau of Land Management? Why the fuck are they calling each other to tell them I'm coming? Why? If I'm wrong. So I talked to a few people about this. The process of going to sue the state of Colorado, the city of Colorado, and the United States government, and how long this process is going to take. I called several lawyers. None of them are willing to take my case, just like this fucking pervert dude in the fucking office said, try to find a lawyer that's willing to go up against me. So I'm guessing they all in cahoots with each other here. So I'm gonna have to step outside the state to do what I need to do with a lawyer. However, I don't want a lawyer. I want to go up against all of them myself, me and my daughter. Because at least I know to get done right. If I know these lawyers are all scared of them, scared of the United States military, United States government, so if they're all scared of them, that means that they could sabotage my case. So if they sabotage my case, I'm fucked. Or they could let them know my location and I'm fucked. There's a lot of shit around there where I'd be fucked. So I really don't trust nobody but me and my child. And since I've already fought a legal case with my daughter and won up against a senator, you know, I don't be just talking shit, y'all. Y'all know my name, first and last. Y'all can go through these public records, public court records in the state of Pennsylvania, in the state of Massachusetts. Every case I told you about, me getting charges for attempted murder, all that shit is documented. So I'm not talking shit. I'm just telling y'all what I'm willing to do and what I'm not willing to do. Me and my daughter won a case against this fucking, I'm sorry, he wasn't a senator. He was the city councilman of Colorado Springs for 20 years. And he was a practicing lawyer for 34 years. And I wiped that courtroom floor with him. You can read those documents. So much so, the judge shook his head and left and said, I don't know what to do to that man, but I got to go with the law, and ruled against him. He left. His clerk walked over to me and she asked me, did I practice law in Philadelphia? And I said, no, I've never practiced law in my life. I don't have a law license. She said, I've never seen anybody beat him in court. And then she said, good on you. And she left. So I don't fear y'all. I don't fear the government, the state, the court system. I don't fear nobody. Not when I know that I'm right. So I can definitely go and do this lawsuit. But Gus was saying, we are going to repeat the same shit that the ones before us have done, which is to trust that they are going to honor their agreement, their law, their treaties, honor their tongue. What is the point of me fighting, going to the person who actually stole the fucking land and asking them to give it back? Huh. I don't know how I feel about that, because I'm not going to respect you. So I'm not going to respect your court system. I'm not going to respect your attorney general. I'm not going to respect your peace officers. So why would I do that? Why the fuck would I go file this paperwork at this courthouse? My paperwork is going to be $1,200 just to get the fucking certified copies of my proof. So they have it set up where if a nigga remember, this how we get them. Excuse me. Okay? If they read this shit, we're going to make them have to pay to prove it. Now, I'm telling you, one document is $1,200. Okay? So if they're charging a family who has had everything taken from them, don't have their inheritance, don't have their savings, how the fuck are they going to pay for that? Now, remember, I'm just talking about one certified copy of the land patents, right? It's like a clusterfuck of bullshit. I don't really know how much more bullshit I'm able to stomach. So I reached out to people and I asked them, call me, help me strategize. What else can I do? What stories of people in the past? What the fuck? Can y'all see that? I have to be able to determine which is the United States Air Force drills and what is something else. Yo, if y'all fucking subscribers love me, y'all will buy me a fucking phone. Because my phone don't show y'all half the shit I could be showing y'all. I can't be paying all that money for those phones. But it's something in the sky I was trying to show y'all. Anyway, I was trying to get people to help me come up with a plan, a solid plan. I know that not everybody can come up with a solution. Not everybody know what to do. But what y'all don't understand is you don't have to have the answer. None of you have to have the answer. None of us have to have the answer. All we got to do is talk. That's it. Please, I am begging you to understand this fucking statement I'm saying. All we have to do is talk. That's it. Why do you think they have done everything in their power to keep us separated? Man. Some things are so simple, but we are just fucking oblivious to it. Our ancestors sent us in these hiding spaces to learn how to read and write so we could stop them from stealing from us. Now these niggas can read and write and they're giving the shit to them. No, don't worry about my inheritance. I don't need it. They can have that. My fucking ancestors is fucking turning over and they fire. How the fuck dare you give them something after all that they have taken from us? Lord have mercy. So all the people around the world who listen to Grounded Dolphins YouTube channel, and I have not had one person call me, email me, or text me and tell me, what about this? Have you tried this? Or did you research this case and see what happened to this person who tried to file a claim against this state or this country? You know, just small shit. You don't have to be able to be a super body and go out in the streets and do shit. If you sitting home on the computer, you have access to more shit. But you know, while I wait for y'all to get it together, I'll still keep on going and doing what I'm doing. Whew. So I was thinking, what if I don't file the claim? Then I went back to not George Foreman, that's the fighter, right? What the fuck? What's the other one name? The one the cop killed in front of everybody while all the niggas watched and they do shit. Whoever that bull was. When he died, that grown ass man, for some reason, the totality of the entire world was marching about it. Not the babies that's missing and never been found or whose penile glands was eating. And, you know, they was made in stews and roast for these motherfuckers. Nobody was marching for that. But they marched for this nigga who got killed from the cops in front of all the other niggas watching. Shit to make you think. But anyway, I thought at the very least, them motherfuckers did something all over the world for this one incident, right? For this one incident. All right, I'm about to go into the store, so y'all hold on for a minute. You don't have no more of the red kingpins, do you? Yeah. So let me get. Tomorrow, okay, so let me just get 4 of your blueberries. You had city order? Yeah, kingpin. Is that blue? Yeah. Yeah, let me get that. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna just do 4. Try to check too your bottoms because y'all sold me some that was dried out. Oh no! So just when you give them to people, just check so y'all won't have to keep replacing it. I had one lady. She bought some of the zigzag ones. And she went out to her car. She came right back in and she was like, "Yeah, it turned to dust." Yeah, that's how mine was. It just fucking crumbled. I was like, "Oh my god, they closed." I was like, "They closed. I can't even go back." Now, I thought that was funny how they just cut my video feed off like that. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. So, what do y'all think about that idea of? Okay, so I don't think I told y'all the idea. My husband said we could try the world court again. The world court is in cohesion. No, that's the word, right? Cohesion. Right. Okay, so the World Court is in collusion with the United States of America government and all the other governments. So should I trust them? As y'all can see, I don't fucking trust nobody or nothing. Period. I believe everybody is trying to take from us. So I don't believe in reaching out to the World Court. And how long would that fucking take to even get this case on the docket? And then what are the qualifications for you to get it on the docket? When you're trying to sue, when you're trying to do a class action suit against the government, you have to first provide them with all your evidence. And then they'll tell you if they'll take your claim or not. How that sound? How that sound? That means you're judging my evidence by yourself, number one. And that sounds suspicious, right? Why would you tell me to bring all of my evidence in for you to cataract, whatever that fucking word is? Shit. So you could documentation of whatever I got so you'll know where I'm at. No, that shit is corrupt. So now Neville said I can't kill nobody because I'll just go to jail. So if I can't kill nobody, which is not actually righteous because they killed us, right? So I was looking up this, we have been fucking researching this stuff for days. My husband's eyes turned bloodshot red the other day. They have the Sand Creek Massacre listed in fucking Boulder, Colorado. First of all, when you do this kind of corrupt shit, it is so very important that you fucking pay attention to your lies. You have to. It's imperative that you pay attention to the lies you tell, so can't nobody challenge you. How the fuck was the Sand Creek Massacre in Boulder, fucking Colorado? Bitch, I see the shit right here where I'm standing. And that's another thing. I had started off telling y'all about my superpower to clear aliens. But I also, how you doing? I have this thing where when I go into a room, whatever happened in that room last, I can see it. Now, I don't know what kind of thing that's called. Oh, this fucking $1.25 store is going to be crowded. Fuck. These niggas is all, look at this shit. God damn. Y'all just caught me at a time when I'm actually running errands. Need crafts. It's not crafts. Y'all, give me a second. Fuck. What's over here? I don't even have a glass bottle. Fucking dollar can make me sick. You want to do arts and crafts tonight? Oh my god. Am I gonna stand in line, really? I can't stand in this line. I can't do it. Fuck, man, I need an assistant. I'll make a glass bottle at home. I was trying to find a bottle that I could mix some of my oils in since I'm about to travel again. So we're going to be traveling again next week, back on the road. Now, what I was trying to say is about the activations and shit. And I hope y'all paying attention to y'all activations. You get a new one every day. You're just not realizing what's happening with your body. Sometimes people get like twitching and their on their legs or their arms, maybe their stomach is like a vibration, and you think it's like nerve damage or some shit. That's actually your body activating. You're getting activations in. So it's energy going into your body, releasing. So my daughter, everybody in the house had that shit that was going around, the new one. My daughter's boyfriend got it after me and my husband got it. Took him out. My daughter didn't even get a fucking cough. She didn't even get a fucking cough. Hey, Simar. How you doing, baby? I'm here for you if you need me. So it's hard for me to say certain things because they're watching us, and it's hard for me not to say shit because you need to know. So I don't know how I'm gonna frame all of this stuff, but I guess what my question is to y'all: what big movement should be done? How can it be done? What kind of revolution without bloodshed? I'm trying so very fucking hard to stay away from bloodshed. I don't want no bloodshed and I don't want no casualties. I would like to do a magical war where nobody see what's happening. So I had a strategy. Tell me what y'all think. Okay. So say me and 19 other people in 19 other states make an address. You know how they like to say that that shit wasn't real now, but you know how they had the Willie Lynch letter, the bull who gave that address and he told you how to tame a nigga and keep him tame for 1,000 years. So I was thinking, if 20 of us in 20 states at the same time, the exact same time, give a public address on a notable place, like maybe for me, it would be the Philadelphia Art Museum, whatever is big in your city or your town where it has a lot of traffic. I was thinking about that, and we all give this address. It's actually going to be a what the fuck? I am losing all of my words, y'all. And don't say it's the weed, because I've been smoking weed forever and I don't lose my words. What is the word? Damn it. Was I trying to say public address? Public address. No, declaration of war. It'll be our declaration of war. That's the word I was looking for. So it'll be us giving our declaration of war to the United States for crimes against humanity, fraud against Aboriginals. Shit. Anything else we can come up with. Okay, so if we don't trust their court system and we don't trust the world court, what would the address mean? Like if we stated our declaration of war, what are we trying to accomplish doing that? Like, will we allow mediation between us, our tribe leaders, and the government? Because I keep coming back to, we can't do that. Because that's the same shit. We will be trying to, fuck, I forgot to give me some snacks. Fuck, I don't feel like walking back. Shit. If I don't trust the government and they tell you to your face that they're fucking you over. So I was thinking, what about the court of public opinion? That's the most powerful court on the planet. If we can muster up the numbers worldwide of support, then there's nothing that they're going to be able to do. That's why they keep blocking our YouTube feeds and our social medias, because they don't want us to gather. They do not want us to gather. They don't want us talking. They don't want us communing. For the first 2 years of the new sun and the new activation, they've made us stay away from each other. Why? Think. Why couldn't there be any family reunions, any picnics in the park? Why is that? Why do they want you to wear a mask? When you wear a mask, you're covering, which leaves a feeling, or whatever I'm trying to say, of a disconnection. Like when a robber wears a mask to rob a bank, he's disconnecting himself from that incident. So if I'm chilling with you and you wearing a fucking mask, that conversation ain't really nothing to me. You ain't really nothing to me. And they know the psychology behind this. I'm able to do the psychology thing, not because I went to school for psychology, because I did, but because I studied people since I was born. And none of this shit is so complicated and hard to put together or comprehend. We just choosing not to. So I was thinking we do the court of public opinion. We would have to come together to write out every single thing that we demand. So when this empty looked me in my face and laughed and said, see if you find a lawyer willing to go up against me, he made that shit personal. Do y'all understand that shit? Why wouldn't he say, see if you'll find a lawyer willing to go up against the military or willing to go up against the state? He didn't say that. He said, see if you'll find a lawyer willing to go up against me. Me. The arrogance of these motherfuckers. So for all the white people who think y'all not about that life, you didn't commit the crime, it wasn't you. You love black people, you have them over your house, and they're your friends. For y'all white people who watching me, I'm gonna just make this one thing clear. And I'm only gonna say it one time, unless I forget I said that shit, and I'm gonna say it again. Honey, if you are occupying space that your ancestors left you, you are a part of the fucking crime. If you are currently still benefiting from anything of our family, if you have stocks in anything, if you are living a blessed life, you are a criminal. I can tell you how to uncriminalize yourself. Let's go. The washing of the feet is dead. If you think that shit is going to affect a motherfucking God like me, you are crazy. I don't care if you have hot, boiling fucking milk and honey water trying to wash my feet. When I saw the video of y'all motherfuckers kneeling down trying to wash our feet to say sorry, do you know that in itself is even more offensive? It's more offensive for you to think washing my motherfucking feet is going to take away from you murdering my fucking family. Woo, child. Woo. Woo. Washing a motherfucking foot. That shit is blasphemy. And you got these dumbass niggas crying. Oh, they sorry. Ah. Those are the dumb niggas that got us in this mess. Trying to be their friend, marrying them, breeding with them, so they fucking seeds can take over your land legally. You niggas. So let me show you how you could do this. You give up everything. You find one nigga and you sign all your shit over to him. Period. That's the only conversation we need to be having. And until you're willing to give up everything that you stole, that you did not earn, we got nothing to talk about. Y'all claim y'all the majority. You think because you slaughtered us in the thousands that you got rid of enough of us so you motherfuckers can say you the majority. Puh, bitch, the majority? Okay. If you are the fucking majority, then you take one nigga, every last one of you, and turn your shit over. And then you will still have shit because y'all the majority, right? Let it be known that Grounded will never believe a fucking word you say. I will never trust you. I will never believe your treaties, your laws. I will never believe you looking in my face. And if you a white person and you smiling at me, move back. Move the fuck back. I am trying very desperately hard to control this native energy in me, but it's just increasing in rage, increasing in rage. And I'm asking them, please help me. Every time I see these motherfuckers open their mouth with these lies, all I can think about is my training. That's it. It don't matter what I'm willing to do if y'all not willing to do it too. So if you are a colorless person living in the United States of America and you own a house or a car with no mortgage payment or car note or lease, sign that shit over. I don't give a fuck if you and your family live on the street after you do it. This is how you prove that that wasn't y'all. This is how you prove you don't believe in the practices of your ancestors. Okay? Y'all don't hear me though. Every time I end my video, I'm going to give y'all some information for the aloidos. Sorry. This information I'm going to give you today is called the Larkspur flower. Grind it up. Get the flour, grind it up, use your gloves, store it for later. I'm out.